Hi there, and welcome back to Sunday League Football with Quake FC. Today marks our third league game of the season and our third ever game as a club. We're looking to build from a successful start to the season with 2 wins on the bounce, and the team hoping to stop us from doing that is called Colo Colo. Like most teams in the league, we don't know much about them other than their previous results. Colo Colo lost 4-1 to Chelsea, who we beat 6-3 last week, but we can't take anything for granted here. As you can see, we're sitting at the top of the table with 2 wins from a possible 2, and Colo Colo haven't won yet. Hopefully, we can pull even further ahead today. The team looking to achieve that goal is as follows. Nathan in goal, being protected by a back 4 consisting of Colby left back, Corey and Jonathan centre back, and myself at right back. The flat 4 in the midfield sees Daniel on the left, Austin and Dinky in the middle, with Ty guesting for us on the right. Zach and Frank partner up top with AJ and Tony on the bench. Let's get on with it. So the first action of the game we have is from Austin playing a lovely ball out to Frank. Frank beats his man and sends a ball in looking for Zach, but it's cut out and they can come clear. They've only half cleared it though, only as far as me. I win my header and then they win their header, and Dinky controls a lovely ball into Zach, who loses possession, and they can finally clear. This one goes all the way up and they're chasing it down, but Colby puts it up for a throw. Next action we got is Colo Colo playing a long ball over the top. Nathan looks to try and gather that, but fails to. Colby looks to head clear, but loses out on a 50-50 to their number 3, who takes a swipe at it and it goes just over the bar. Next here we got one of Corey's trademark long throws. Zach doesn't quite get the flick on right, it comes out to Ty. And they try and get it out, but Braids over here has put it out for another throw in. Corey can have another go at this one. As we wait for this one to come in, it looks like we're just getting organised in the box. We're trying to get Zach to flick this on again, given that he's 6'3". He's got the flick on right this time. Colby comes onto it, has a swipe, and keeper's made a good save. Colo Colo have now got a throw in on this near side, which they take. Jonathan wins his header, but it comes out to number 3, who goes for a volley. For some reason, anyway, Dinky gets that one out. It goes to Ty, and Frank does a lovely job here of trying to keep possession, even though he gets fouled. Anyway, the camera's going to lag a little bit behind here, but Frank's still got the ball on that right-hand side. He looks to send it in, but Cornrows has picked it up here. He's going to look to dribble through, but he's tried to clear it. It's come off of Austin's back and straight back to him, but Ty's won that. Tries to play it into Dinky, but they can clear it now. Number 27 is running at Colby, and he sort of flails a leg there, but he's gone down very easily holding his chest. So they're going to play this free kick in, and it's come off the head of Dinky and out, and number 3 has another go and puts that one wide. The next action we've got here is with Corey taking a throw in, as he does. They've failed to deal with it, and it's come out to Colby, who has a strike. He slipped over, but it doesn't matter, and trust me when I say that this one has gone in. You can see us all celebrating there. Let's have a replay of that. Look at the touch. He sets himself and he just pile drives that one into the top corner. Good finish, Colby. Next action we got here is a free kick on the near side. Chargers try to whip in, but not quite get the right contact, and that'll be easy for them to clear. It's come out to Austin, who looks to play it through, and it's just gone out for a goal kick. After our goal, Colo Colo are going to be looking to get back into this, and they've got a ball over the top here, which Braids is going to try and chase down. Nathan's come out to it, and he's just slid in, and he's took out his foot. And how that is only a yellow card, I am not entirely sure. Anyway, Dinky's got the ball here, and he's played this up to Ty, who tries to take on his man, beats him. A couple of step overs, and it's a good strike, but straight into the keeper's arms. Next action we got here is a throw in on the near side, which I'll take into Frank. Frank's going to do a lovely body feint to beat his man and play the ball across to Austin. Austin's going to play the ball back to Frank over the top, who's going to beat a couple of men there and get his shot in, but it goes wide. Ty's going to chase this one down up against the number 13 and try and keep this one in. He's going to play it off of him and win the throw. It's becoming clear to us that as the new boys in this league, we're just not going to get the calls. That one there is a clear foul on Jonathan, which hasn't been given, and they've tried to clear it but failed. Dinky's going to chase this one down the line, and it's going to go to Ty. And Ty's going to play this one into Frank, who's going to try and flick it back to Dinky and gets taken out for a clear penalty. We got to move on though, and we do, with Colby here picking up the ball around our penalty spot and trying to play that one out. It's cut out by their number 11, whose bad touch sees it back with Colby, and he shows a lovely bit of strength to hold him off. He thinks he's being called up for a foul there, but the ref's actually blown the whistle because Jonathan's down around the edge of our penalty area. As you can see now, he's taken a cleat to the inside of the left leg, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to continue for long. Maybe that wouldn't have happened if the ref had control of the game, but you've got to do what you can with what you've got. So maybe we've got to be a little bit more careful and trying to avoid getting into tackles. I don't know if that's the answer. I really don't know. Just wish that maybe Jonathan got the justice he deserved there, because there was a definite foul on him. Anyway, I've got a throw in here. I'm going to take it. It's getting cut out by their number 18, Braids. Their number 2's running through now, and Nathan's going to come out to save this one. Good save. Frank's going to do well here to win the ball back for us and play a lovely ball over to Ty, whose control lets him down a bit there, and he's put himself under pressure. But he wins it back, and he's going to try and beat his man down the line, which he eventually does, as we can just about see past this man. He's going to put a cross in, and that's cut out. Frank's going to chase this one down. He's up against cornrows and wins that back by showing a good bit of strength and plays it back to me. I'm going to play it into Dinky, and Dinky's going to look to play that into Zach. Zach first time back to Austin, and Austin's through ball lets him down a bit, and that's straight to the keeper. The second half begins here with a goal kick, and I just want to take a second to explain to you the lineup change that we've had. Due to his injury, Jonathan couldn't carry on, so I filled in at centre back with Daniel coming back to right back. Ty's gone over to left mid, and Tony's come out wide on the right. They also scored a goal right at the beginning of the half, which the camera didn't get. It was a sort of lucky chip by their number 18, which went over Nathan's head. Anyway, we'll pick up the ball here with Frank on the left hand side. Almost gets fouled there, but does really well to beat two men and get a shot away. Unfortunately, keeper save. Corey's touch is going to let him down a little bit here, but it's no trouble as it goes to Austin, who beats his man and then beats the second man with a lovely turn. We'll play that one through to Frank, and Frank's going to play this one past the keeper, and he's taken out. No contact with the ball was made, but no penalty was given. They cleared that one out for a throw-in, which is what's going to be given by the referee. As you can see here, look, the ball is going to keep rolling. No contact was made. I'm as confused as you are. Austin's going to take the throw-in on the left-hand side now. We're going to be unable to make anything off it despite AJ's best efforts. They're going to clear that one out, but it's only as far as Dinky. He's going to play a lovely ball back into Ty, whose touch takes it to Tony. Tony miscontrols it, and Colby has a swipe at it, but it's just over the bar. It was around this point that we realised that the other team were just bringing on players in different shirts and calling them on their team in an effort to beat us, but it was kind of a compliment to us because, you know, we're 3 games in and now we're that team. Anyway, Colby's going to pick the ball up here and clear it out to this near side. Frank's going to chase this one down, and look at that pace to beat their other number 3 to it. He's going to put in a rash challenge, but Frank's coming away with the ball, puts it into Dinky. There's a poor shot, it's coming out to Austin, gets caught up in his feet, and back to Daniel, who's just about going to lose out here, and he's going to chase this one down and win the ball back well. So they're going to throw that win in, and Daniel's going to win his header well. I'm not really sure what's going on in the middle, but AJ's through, and he's been fouled from behind. I can assure you that no card was given, but we did at least get the free kick this time. As you can see, you know, it's a tackle from behind. He hasn't got the ball. For me, that's a yellow card. Anyway, I'm going to step up to take this free kick and see if I can recreate the magic I had last week from free kicks. Stepping up to it, and I've rifled that one into the top corner. The celebrations there match the quality of the goal, I'm sure. Anyway, there's a replay of that one, going straight into the top corner like a bullet. That's Quake FC 2, Colo Colo 1. Anyway, here's a kickoff. The next action we've got here is with Frank just beating players for fun down that left hand side. It's gone into AJ, who takes a shot, but it's blocked, and they're going to look to clear this one now, but it's only gone as far as Daniel, who has a nice chest down. Chests it forward again and plays a nice ball out to Dinky, who's going to look to beat his man on the inside here. He plays that one into Ty, who turns and puts his foot on the ball, but gets 2-footed there by their number something, Anyway, that's got to be at least a yellow card, surely. Anyway, Ty's plays that one forward. It's come to Dinky, who's had a nice turn, but he's been double teamed there and they've won the ball. Ty looks to try and win that one back, and it's come back to Austin, who plays it through into Dinky. Dinky has a nice turn and looks to shoot, and that one's gone over the bar. Up next is a throw-in, which is going to be miscontrolled, but it's going to come to 17, who's in yet another shirt. Anyway, Nathan's going to save that one, it's going to go out. They've got a corner here on that far side that's coming in as an in-swinger. We haven't quite dealt with it very well. It's pinballing about in the box a little bit, and eventually Frank can try and bring it clear. He's going to go in for a tackle there, but it's going to come to their number 3 and then to Tony, and then it's out. AJ's chasing that one down, and Frank's got that one here. He's going to try and play it into AJ, which is where that move breaks down. Frank could have probably gone on his own there, and he might have got something out of it. Anyway, we've got a corner here on that far side. That one's taken in. It's a good ball, but they've just about headed it clear. There's not long to go now as they win a header in their own box, and it comes out to Dinky. He's going to look to turn here, but loses out to a player from Colo Colo. He then plays it upfield, and they've got a player running through, but Nathan's out to deal with it. It's going to come out to their other number 3 here, who handballs it, and we've got a free kick. Nothing comes to the free kick though, and we pick the action up here with their right back playing the ball up. It's come to Dinky, and he's chested that up to their other number 3, and he's won the header from there. They've just about cleared it, but it's come to Austin, and he's shown a lovely bit of close control to play that one through to AJ. AJ's not quite going to get onto it though. They've got a corner here on the far side again. It's a poor ball, but it's bobbled through to their number 7, who looks to take a shot. We've just about cleared that one, and now we look to be in. Frank's chasing that one down, and it's come to their other number 11, who plays it back to the keeper. The keeper plays it to the number 11, and they can clear. Final action here is Nathan's taking this goal kick, and there we have it. We've won. As you can see, that win has extended our strong start to the season, and we now sit on 9 points with 3 wins from a possible 3 at the top of the table. Our 3 top scorers of Davey, myself and Frank all have 3 goals. Davey's 3 goals coming in a hat-trick in the first game, after which he unfortunately got injured. He's got ligament damage in his ankle. Please leave a like and subscribe, and follow us on our socials for additional content. We'll see you in the next one. We've been Quake FC.